Hello community, I hope you are doing good. In this discussion we will see how to use bean underscore size in the context, and in case you missed previous discussion about how to display customer address in the form view using the context, please check, link is given in the description. And if you want to learn more about Odoo, you can visit the WebLearns channel. Under the playlist you can see Odoo development playlist available with the different topic wise with the different test cases. And in case you need any support related Odoo, you can visit the about page and send your query to this email address. Source code also available in the GitHub. Make sure you can follow to get the latest code. So let's back to our main topic, like how we can use this bean underscore size in the context. So here, if you're working with the binary files and you want to just retrieve the informations about the metadata related the file size and all, that time you can use this bean underscore size using the context. And let's see like how we can also use bean underscore size with the real test case. So here in the school profile, I have just created one binary field, which is this document. You can see this one. And if I will try to, let's say, open this file, right, you can see the file size is 3 MB. All right, or let's say these image fields, right, so you can see this is a 3.2 MB. And for example, if you are trying to store this file, right, and if you want to see what is the file size in the backend side, so here this concept come to the picture. So let me go to here, let's say Odoo training, custom modules, school, models, school, and here so let me debug this one, and again I will try to save this. Oops, so let's say 1, save, and here the write method called, right, let me clear the logs, and now you can see here, let's say self dot document, right, and if I will enter, you can see this base64 code, it will automatically return. But let's say if you want to check the size, right, so for that let's say self dot with underscore context bean underscore size, and here the parameter should be the true, the value, and then after you can just access this document. And now you can see it's in the bytes display, right, so due to that it's display like this B, and after that you can see 2.88 MB is available, right. So using this bean size, right, you can also perform some restriction operations. So let's do some restriction operations. Only 1 MB maximum size should be upload, otherwise it will throws the exception. So for that, like let me create here the one generic file. So let's say here def, let's say convert to MB size, something like this, and here is the let's say binary file size, something like this. And after that, we have to just retrieve the data, let's say this one, right. So for example, here we have to understand is let's say if you will get in MB, it will return like this. If it's in the KB, it's written like this. If it is a GB, it will return like this. And for the bytes, it's something like this, bytes, right. So we have to just extract these informations, and we have to do in a 2 groups, right. This is the first one and this is the second one we have to retrieve. So here in this case we are trying to retrieve using the regular expression, right. So for that, let me add here some file matches, right. So for that, v dot add, oops, sorry for that, clause. Let me also clause. All right, let me also minimize this one so you will not distract. So after that, like I will use something like this. So first parameter we have to do some regular expression, and the second parameter is like I will first try to ignore the cache. All right, so it's a cache insensitive, and here like I will try to use in a single quote, right? And here I will pass, like I will first try to extract like this, like you can see current is something like this, right? 2 MB, something like this. So the first thing is, first we have to extract the digits, right? So for that, like I will use some kind of regular expression. K for KB, M for let's say MB, and G for let's say GB, right? And here let me add in the bracket because it would be also something like B, right? And then after the dollar sign. Oh yeah, and for the third parameter would be this binary file, right? So let me copy paste here, and it could be like a decode in the UTF format, right? So UTF-8, something like this. Then after this is only for the MB, GB, and KB, but this is not for the bytes, right? So for the bytes, if not match found, so I will try to copy here. Then after, like let's say here I will try to bytes, right? I will try to create something like this. Okay, all right. And after that, if let's say match file dot group 1, like file size, and not the if condition, sorry, float, like this. Then after file name, extension, and here let's say match file dot group 2, right? And then after, like we will see like file extension equal to let's say K, right? K for the KB. So file underscore, or let's say return file size divide by equal to 1024. Elif file extension equal to M, G, and here let's say the multiplication time, and here let's say multiplication equal to, and let's say for the else part it's a bigger size, right? So what I will try to do is like file underscore size, let's say divide by equal to 124, multiplication 2, like this, and simple I will return the file underscore size. Let me enter one more time. I will try to copy this one, and simple I will try to add here. Let's say if document available and self dot document context bin underscore size, after that document, and here I will try to pass out this in this method, this global method, and if it is more than like 1 0 to 4. Alright, so in this case, like a user error, rise user error, file should not be more than 1 MB, like this, right? And simple, I will restart the service. We don't need to upgrade the module. I will try to refresh the screen and I will upload this file. Oops. Oh, we have some error. Bin size is not defined. Oh, sorry, my bad. So here we have to pass the parameter as a true, otherwise it won't be work. So again, save. I think I have done some wrong in the regular expression here in this first match. So let me check. Let's say this R is the correct one. Alright, so I just forward here the power sign. This is the mistake. Let me OK and click to save. Oh, I forgot to add here this sign. Maybe same here also. Oh. So this is closed, this is closed. Then after this should be the close, this one is the close. Okay, alright, it's a good. And click to save button. Now you can see files should not be more than 1 MB, right? Why? Because if you see, this is more than 1 MB, right? And let's say if I try to add this 3 KB, right, and click, it will store successfully. You can see it's having a 2.77 KB only. Now let's say if I will try to add this 4.6 MB. Now the thing is, you have to remember one more thing is when you working, like when you are uploading the images, right? So if it is a more than 1 MB, that is also fine, but in Odoo side it will automatically reduce the size for the specific extension, let's say the PNG and all. So let's see here it's accepted or not. So it's accepted, right? And if you see the size, it's automatically reduced this size, like from 4 MB to this 472.90 KB. So this is the good thing in Odoo side, right? It's already optimized that uploaded file into the smaller size, right? Like this. And now you can easily upload these files. Let's say if I will upload any other extension files, right? Now you can see the file should not be more than 1 MB. And here using this context, right, the special option is the bin underscore size. If you didn't mention this part, it means it will always return the base64 code, otherwise it will return only the size. Well, in the product.template and product.product plus in the website underscore cell also you can see this bin underscore size. Now your exercise is comment in the below in a which different situation you can also use this bin underscore size. Alright, if you have any doubt related to this topic, please comment below and see you in our next session.